Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. This is my esoteric journey where I am consistently learning progress over perfection. I have found a love for learning astrology and tarot, and I'd like you to be able to use the energies of our world to better your life too. Today we're going to discuss the Minor Arcana part of the tarot deck. If you haven't learned about the Major Arcana, I'll link to it in the description box below. The Minor Arcana relates to minor themes on a day-to-day basis, while in contrast, the Major Arcana deals with larger themes and shifts in energy over our days. This video is the last of the Minor Arcana videos. I have already talked about the Suit of Cups, Suit of Pentacles, Suit of Swords, and of course the Major Arcana, and all of those descriptions and links will be in the box below, so I encourage you to review those if you are beginning tarot. And today is the last suit, and it's going to be the Suit of Wands. These relate to the elements of fire. So that means all of the themes are going to be related to passion, willpower, and decisions based on your inner desires. So let's get started. The Ace of Wands. This card symbolizes a gift from God or the universe for good health and vitality. It could mean a good time to start a project or even the birth of a child. It could be a birth of a creative pursuit, like something at work, something in your social life. This card is meaning that it's time to seize an opportunity and it's the right time to go forward on a dream that you may have. And you can see that the universe is handing you this wand and it is fertile with all of the leaves. And down here is signifying that it is time to go on your journey and the universe is giving you a gift of vitality. So get started. Two of Wands. This card signifies use your willpower to accomplish great things. You can achieve your goals and you have unlimited willpower. Go out and begin the steps to your biggest goals. This could also signify partnerships or plans to join someone else in a goal. And you can see he holds the world here in his hands, and these two wands are signifying that he is looking out over the land, and he's trying to figure out what are his next steps to accomplishing his dreams. So this is a good card when you're trying to start a business, start a new creative pursuit, and anytime you're trying to figure out when is the right time, this is a good card to get. The Three of Wands. This card symbolizes a journey you have accomplished on your own and have been very successful. You can rely on your own inner strengths even if no one around you can offer help. This card is telling you to trust your own instincts and be confident with your own decisions and seek out new adventure or travel. And you can see here, I always remember this one because he has the checkered flag over him, and that reminds me of race cars, like, start your engines, like you can do this on your own. You are ready to take on the challenge even if no one is there to help you. Next is the Four of Wands. This card symbolizes enjoying rest or a holiday with good friends, family, or celebrating hard work of the past. It could also signify the beginning of a new project or relationship, and it could also signify a marriage or a proposal or something that you have been waiting for a while and it's finally come to fruition. And you can see these two, they are up underneath of the Four of Wands with this great garland, and they are celebrating good times. So this is a very happy card. Next is the Five of Wands. This card could signify strong opinions, problems, and conflicts with others are at hand. It can also mean that your ideas could meet tough opposition of others. Stay focused on your own objectives. So this could be friendly competition, like if you were in sports or something extracurricular, or even you're doing something that is a little competitive. So it could mean more of a playful competition, but it could also signify things like at work, maybe you're competing against others to try and get attention from the boss or things like that. So just know that This card signifies all of these people have their wands and they all have their own opinions. So it could mean there's a lot of information going around, but a lot of opinions of strong-willed people are at hand. Next is the Six of Wands. Triumph and enjoying your victory is the message of this card. Others could be congratulating you for a job well done, such as in a promotion, award, or you could be getting praise from others. And you can see he is riding in on his horse with the wreath, and all the village people are congratulating him. So the Six of Wands usually means that somewhere you're going to get praise, notoriety, or just someone coming up to you saying good job on, a project that you worked on. Seven of Wands. This card signifies a battle and facing your fears. This could be anything from messages coming in, information. You may be having a lot on your plate and you are having to juggle a lot of things. It could be you're a parent and having to juggle not only your work life, but your children's extracurricular activities. But this shows that you, with your wand, you can take on anything as long as you stand your ground. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands signifies swift and decisive action is at hand. Messages, phone calls, emails, text messages, all of these types of ways where communication comes in. This card could mean that there's a lot going on and you are trying to make sense of all of the information that is coming at you quickly. But this card also could signify that you have to take quick action and be ready for anything that comes your way. The Nine of Wands. This card could signify difficulties could be on the way, and be prepared with your power and strength. Even though you may have had difficulties in the past, you are nearing the end of a tough and stressful time. You're almost at your goal, just keep persevering. And you can see here he is wounded and bandaged up from what looks like he has already been in a fight, and he has all the wands behind him, but he still is ready. He's really getting tired of all of the fighting, but he knows that if he just pushes through a little more, he will make it. So this card is one of perseverance. The Ten of Wands. This card symbolizes your willpower could be blocked and you could be wasting your time on a task that doesn't serve your higher good, and it is time to end and move on to another goal. So remember, anytime in tarot, tens symbolize the ending of something. And you can see that this person has all these wands in his hands and he's still trying to carry them. Maybe you don't need all of these wands any longer. Maybe it's time to put down all these wands is the message of the 10. So just know that whatever you've been working on, it's time for it to come to an end, and maybe it's time to try a new way of going about it. Maybe your willpower was enough in the beginning, but now this is a goal that you do not need to keep working on, and it's time to move on. The Page of Wands. This card usually brings good news, or a new idea could be being conceived. This card could signify an announcement, a creative vision, or new people in your life could bring you new messages. And remember, pages are usually young energy, and they are also messengers. So anytime the Page of Wands come up, be prepared to hear good news. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is enthusiastic, fearless, and filled with lots of energy and enthusiasm. This could mean an important person, situation, or attitude about something in your life is quickly coming in or going out. Be prepared to make quick decisions with determination. And you can see that he is rearing to go. His horse is up. He has on all his armor, and he is basically in motion. So this card can mean a lot of people or information are coming in. The Queen of Wands. This card represents a goal-oriented person, and it could mean that someone around you has some bigger goals in store for you than you even know for yourself. Remember, queens are usually strong and can take on any challenge, So don't be afraid to speak your mind and be prepared to help others and be confident in your words, decisions, and actions. The King of Wands represents a natural leader who is willing to make strong and hard decisions without fear. This could signify someone in your life that is a role model that is pushing those around them to succeed. This could be you, or it could just be someone that is around you. And remember, be confident and courageous in your upcoming challenges. Solve your problems with responsibility and don't be afraid to take action when needed. So this has been the Suit of Wands, and I appreciate you watching the last of the Minor Arcana videos. Like I said in the beginning, please look at the other suits, the Suit of Pentacles, the Suit of Cups, and the Suit of Swords, as well as the Major Arcana. And those videos, you'll be able to understand the meanings, but then we're going to start learning how to do spreads in the upcoming weeks and months here on Scorpio Soul Time. If you have any questions about tarot or astrology, don't be afraid to comment below, and I would appreciate if you shared this video with your friends and subscribe and comment. Thank you so much and have a great day. I'll see you next time on Scorpio Soul Time.